Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so Ice Spice is being accused yet again of copying Nicki Minaj. Now this is becoming more common nowadays because Ice Spice is low-key using Nicki Minaj for engagement to roll out her new upcoming album Y2K, and Ice has been wearing a lot of similar looks that Nicki has worn in the past, and most recently in the video to the left, Ice is wearing a new hairstyle that Nicki has worn several times, and also in the video she is wearing a dress that Nicki has worn, a very similar style too, which a lot of people are saying that Ice Spice is intentionally doing this in order to get people talking, and in honesty, it is working. However, it does cross the line for Ice Spice because now a lot of people are going to look at her as a Nicki copycat. Yes, you can be influenced by Nicki, you can do collabs with Nicki, and you can be inspired by Nicki, and she can be the best female rapper to you in your opinion, Ice, but you do look a little crazy out here and went from being influenced to being low-key obsessed. And yes, it is getting people talking, but people are talking more so in a negative way. People's perspective on this isn't good, and if she continues to mimic and imitate Nicki in her new songs and videos, I don't think her new album Y2K will do well, because you have to be realistic. Ice Spice really doesn't have a core, large, solid fan base yet, and depending on how she continues to maneuver in the industry, it will determine if she will achieve that success one day. But we'll see who comes out to support her album next month. Now moving along to other Nicki Minaj news. Now Nicki Minaj does have a half sister named Ming, and she recently came out to do an interview where she did discuss her relationship with her big sister Nicki Minaj. She also did discuss their family and did talk about their father, which they do share, who is also still alive. Ming also did discuss her entering the music industry, so go ahead and check this out.
Trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like, even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie, me, like my sister do be getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like, siblings don't fight.
And so for the people that don't know, you and Nicki Minaj are half sisters through your father, correct?
Yeah, through my father, exactly. We have the same dad. She was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, my dad, from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was like, you know, at least good situated in a way. Like, it doesn't matter if she was distant or not. She was still like, you know, being there. She was still making sure that we was all good. Like, I don't have no hate towards her. And if people think that I do, that's y'all problem, not mine.
In 2021, was it your dad who was the victim of the hit and run accident? Was it Nicki's stepfather or what?
Okay, so basically that person that died, rest in peace to him, God bless him, that is like my sister's stepdad, but we have the same dad, and he is very much alive. He just does not like being on camera, does not like pictures, and does not like social media platform. Like, my dad is Trinidadian old time school, so anything that has to do with cameras, anything that has to do with social media is a no-no for him.
Now, some people do believe that Ming did expose Nicki because in Nicki's most recent album, Pink Friday 2, the first song is called Are You Gone Already, where Nicki did talk about her father passing away. And unfortunately, her father was not able to meet her son, Papa Bear. Now, this may be a shock to other people, but Ming did clear up that her and Nicki do share the same biological father, and that the man who did pass was Nicki's stepfather, which can be understandable. And a lot of people may be like, oh, Nicki lied. Nicki may view, and clearly she does view, that person who unfortunately did pass away and lose his life in an accident. He did raise Nicki, and she did view him as her father, and a lot of people can view step parents as fathers. So I don't think Nicki was exposed. I don't think Ming exposed her. I think Ming was being honest, and was being honest about her and Nicki's relationship. Clearly they are not close, but she did make it clear that there is love there and that they are siblings, and Nicki does make sure that her and her father are okay. And I'm glad Ming doesn't seem entitled, because she does have a superstar as a sister, but she is trying to get it out the mud, and she wants to be known as Ming, not just Nicki Minaj's sister, but she does have to make a name for herself. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thanks again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.